there's this sort of thinking of this works for us for now, and as we get bigger, we'll change. It's like, well, you'll never get bigger. You have to look at how bigger businesses work and then adopt their model, and that's how you will get bigger, right? So,
Well, that's a perfect segue. Yeah, because like you said, if a doctor says, I'm a $1 million practice, I want to be a $3 million practice. And then when I get up to that level, then we'll start to put some other, pieces in place.
Yeah.
No, that's completely backwards. Don't wait until you grow. If you plan on growing, then, add another column in your schedule, hire a couple more people. And yeah, it might be a strain on your payroll initially, but if the idea is to grow, now you've already got the pieces in place. And I mean, the track's already laid down, so just keep the train on rolling.
Yeah, you have to operate like the type of business you want to become before you become that business, right? You have to put the pieces in place, right? So I think some practices, they don't spend enough time thinking like, how large do I really want to grow? And if I, let's say their goal is to be a $3 million practice, 4 million, whatever it is, what would that business need to look like? How would you actually need to operate? What people would you need in to put it in charge? And you might not have all of them today, but you start to form a clearer picture of like what you need to aim towards as an organizational structure in terms of systems, processes, and things like that. Because it won't happen organically. You won't run like a business one way and then somehow it'll magically just become more successful. And I tell people like, if you look at a company like Apple, they didn't start off by building some half-assed products. And then when they started to become really successful, then they started to build really good products, right? It's like, no, you have to do a good job to begin with before you see the results, right? So it's like, if you want to increase your triple your practice, like you got to start taking the customer service seriously, the business structure, the training. You're not going to get there with the way you're doing it today.